What's up, friends? Welcome to 10 New Brews.
You boys canvass for witnesses, establish a time frame and motive, and bring me a suspect.
Karlov Manor, 10 New Brews, deck number 8 coming up. New standard, new decks. If you missed any decks, go watch them. We're already 7 decks in, doing deck number 8. Check out the YouTube, hit the like buttons. Rectangles. This is a Bant deck based around putting things in play. So, of course, we have the new, it's returning clue tokens, right? We also got more clue tokens. We've got map tokens. We've got freaking food tokens. We got all kinds of tokens here. So this deck is just kind of a Bant value deck. Kellen's an awesome new card here. An adventure to sort of explore. It's like investigate rather than draw, play an extra land. Ramps into itself. 3/4 flyers. Sack out an artifact to draw a card or kill your opponent's artifacts. Flying vigilance. Pretty awesome. We got the agency chief here, which is a big time detective. And EDB, make 2 clues, sack an artifact, gets lifelink, vigilance, or hexproof, which is awesome. We got the sleuth, which should turn clues into Sphinx's revelation. We got sharp-eyed rookie, which makes them investigate tokens also. Kind of cool here, we have the teething wormlet, where we're not playing many actual artifacts, but all of our cards make artifacts. This card can only trigger once turn anyway, so we got the wormlet. Prototype taps all of our clues for mana, which is kind of cool as well. We got the siren. Bunicorn's huge, Goose Mother, and then a new card here in Repulsive Mutation, which is a pretty awesome counterspell. Can pump stuff, and more importantly, just counters things for power you have in play. So that's the deck. Elder Storm for Domain of a sideboard. It's a little large for removal spells. You get the idea. So we banned it. Let's try it out and give it a spin. Brought to you by.
In the search for the ultimate weapon, knowledge is power. Introducing Draftsmith, your new secret weapon for Magic the Gathering Arena Limited Mode. Draftsmith helps you pick the perfect card every time by providing an in-depth rating for each card. These ratings adapt based on the cards you've already chosen, making sure you always stay one step ahead of the competition. After the draft is done, Draftsmith recommends the optimal deck based on the cards you have chosen. Know more, win more. Download Draftsmith today from untap.gg.
All right, rocking and rolling. Let's go. Chat, coming out at me. Folks want to know what rectangles means. Rectangles is just a Magic slang for like putting stuff in play, right? So any card that makes more than one piece of material is usually quite good. Spyglass, Siren, Sentinel, and so on and so forth. So that's the nomenclature there. We're keeping hands great. Siren, Bunicorn, Sentinel, awesome. A lot of permanents and lead on the white, I guess, right? White, blue. So ship this and say go. Or remind all you YouTube folks also, take a half a second, please. If you enjoy 10 New Brews, if you enjoy the content, enjoy what I'm doing, take a half a second, like the video, leave a comment. It means a lot. Helps a ton. Crawling Chorus. All right, that's fun. Just gonna get the old bunny going. And just a casual little, just a little 3/3. Just a little guy. And we're doing it. We're just putting stuff in play. Here's Skrelv's Hive. Awesome. So we are laying the beat down. We get to prototype here, so we're going to go land, prototype. Tap this map. Sentinel. Map. We're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's a lot of stuff in play. They're already chump blocking. 19 life chump blocks. Love it. Doing it. Serum Snare. That's fine. And then a Rot Priest. Rot Priest is scary so he can like combo kill us, but now I just play even more stuff. We draw a Repulsive Mutation. Oh wow. So now I have the ability to mutate and counter their next spell, which is pretty cool too. Let's go Sentinel. This pumps. Hey, we could play Siren here. I think having counterspell is more important. So it's just counterspell, attack. We have one good blocker. Let me still just get in. Just send it. Jogasaur resub. Thanks so much. What's up, Soul? All right, big turn. So this puts X counters on a creature you control. That part's almost a red herring. The more important part is just blue-green instant counter spell unless they pay mana to the highest mana value. So counters they pay 7. which is insane. So we're not buying the new Inspector card because we're basically a blue-green deck splashing white. We had to pick our base colors, and the Inspector doesn't really fit in that. So here come the doofers. Gonna block. All right, 2 poison here. Now what's the plan, my friend? Jawbone duelist? Sure. No problems there. Nothing else, too? All right. Sharp-eyed rookie? I mean, we want to keep mutation up. They have to block this Bunicorn. This thing's coming in too. Siren. Play rookie and Siren. Just leave up their mutations pretty good. So I guess I just want more stuff and play with this thing, right? So let's go tap this map. Play the rookie. Play the Siren. Here come the Sirens. 2 more permanents. Alright. Here we come. Bunicorn's pretty large here. We don't want to give it evasion or anything like that, which might be a deck building issue, but jump block both. Oh, they gotta phase out here? Oh, here we go.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got the kids.
Sorry. It took too long to cast a spell, so I didn't really hit my spot there timing-wise, but target creature you control, target spell, so go target this, target spell, pay the mana. So counter this, all their stuff lives, or I'm sorry, all their stuff does not live. It does not get phased out, therefore it dies. And you are dead.
Game.
Rectangles
Blouses.
takes the W. So game 2, we're going to bring in definitely these Larcenists. And Twilight's interesting. Like, it's just stealing of things is pretty good. And then maybe Get Lost also. And let's cut down on... Let's cut some of the big stuff, I think. I think the Agency Chief is not particularly exciting here. Lifelink doesn't really matter. They don't have removal spells either. Just cut all of these. Now let's cut... Siren, Wormlet, Larcenist. The Sleuth isn't great either, because like we're not really Sphinx's revving or anything. But the Flying and Vigilance are both pretty good abilities. So like Flying and Vigilance in general is just great. I'm sure you have a rookie too. Let's try this. Alright. We got Wormlets for days and a Sentinel. I'm going to keep this. It's a little sketchy, but Wormlet, Sentinel's a pretty good start. So, ooh, actually, that's pretty cool. So they miss a land drop. I'm sorry, they miss a 1-drop. We draw Kellen, so we can investigate and play an extra land. The problem is, like, we don't have another land, but... Alright, here's Skrelv's Hive. We draw a Beseju. So, now we should go Wormlet. This is actually insane. So we go Wormlet, attack for 1. And then next turn, it's just Sentinel, pump all the Wormlets. And now we're just getting pumped every turn. Annex Sentry. It's fine. Probably more where that came from, right? So play this thingy. Play a Sentinel. Pump them up. And I think we just attack, right? Just get it for 2. Start getting our damage in. Spyglass Siren is thematic in the detective deck because it's a siren. Here's a Rot Priest. Alright, we draw a Farmland's a good draw. We might just want to play this thing. It can kill the mites every turn. It's kind of cool too. Obviously Sentinel attacking is pretty awesome. Just play a Bunicorn too. Play Siren, Bunicorn, and then wait on this. But this just kills an artifact whenever it attacks. Killing Sentry is pretty insane. So Let's just play land. Let's just move to attack. See what happens. Probably gonna play Kellen. Could have a counterspell or something here too, though. So we'll see what happens. Let's see how his attack step works out.
I'm not involved in the crime. I didn't perpetrate the crime. I didn't do anything, okay?
Are they gonna they're gonna phase things out here? They're gonna go for a mist. Rot Priest combo kills are pretty tough for us. We don't really deal with that super well. So they're gonna phase out some of their stuff. So we're getting 4 poison counters here. All right. Oh, 3. They're leaving the 1/4. So now I'm just gonna leave these back. I think it's not worth attacking for 2 and then not have any blockers. So it's no attacks. We'll just cast the Kellen and just kind of do our thing.
Oh, neighborhood detectives, huh?
We got 3 blockers. If we attack with this, we get to kill the sentry. Might need to stack our triggers manually so we can kill this and then make the map token. Doesn't matter. I hit this thing too, I guess, but scary spot where we're just dead another march, basically, but dude gets around. Odawara. Super rude. This is super aggressive, obviously, into our blockers. Damn, that's aggressive. So they're throwing away a Rot Priest just to deal an extra 3 points of infect. We go to 5 infect. They gain a little bit of life too, but we draw a Razor Birch Thicket. Alright, so shit. We're just gonna attack, right? I mean, I'll have 2 blockers. Do I want to leave back a Wormlet just to be super safe? I kind of do, actually. Should be super safe. We're not really racing because they have the Hive in play. We'll just make sure we don't die, you know? So get Kellen in play. Say go.
You disappoint me, detective.
I mean, they're going to, bounce it again or whatever. It's kind of fine, you know? These Wormlets are still going up, so. This card's awesome. Annex Sentry again. Can't hit Kellen, obviously, though. And Kellen just kills these anyway, so I think this game's over, folks. I think we're just about done here. Here's Spyglass Siren. Pumps the team. Let's just jam. Just send it. Let's kill, yeah, this is over. This is super over. Make a map. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks for playing.
After it was all
Appreciate
over,
it.
We took us in the house and served us pancakes.
That was pretty sweet. We like that, right?
You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that.
Okay, prototype rookie Sentinel. Sure. This is fine. Swamp Duress. That's fine, honestly. The prototype's it's fine, you know. I think that we're a deck that produces a ton of value with the clues and grabs. Having extra mana is cool, but it's not a necessary piece or anything. So we just got Rookie into Sentinel. Rookie's a cool new card. If you play a bigger thing, get a clue and it gets counter. We draw a Wormlet also. That sucks. It's funny because whatever you play here probably dies. It's fine, whatever. Wow. All right. Huh. So they play a Gix. I mean, pretty happy here, I think. I would trade here in a heartbeat, I think. It's got Vigilance, too. So Vigilance is also just on everything here, which is super great, too. I think it's Wandering Emperor. Shake says, Jim, when you reach such a high skill level in a game of Magic, do you feel like you were still learning and growing as a player? Any aspects of the game you try and improve in? Focus, mental game stuff, you know, just obviously just being better, you know, just Magic's a really freaking hard game, so even when you are, you know, decently good at it, it's still really, really difficult. So, we're going to get our Kellen value here, right? You just, like, Kellen, play an extra land, Bunnicorn. So let's, investigate.
Why don't you start investigating over here?
This is what I was saying about this deck being a sick value deck, where it's just, like, we're empty-handed right now. We have an adventure card and 2 clues, just, like, waiting in the wings, and a map. Just, like, sick value. How valuable is a good poker face in Paper Magic? I mean, it's important. You can't be giving things away, you know? Cruelty of Gix. Okay. What chapter do you want here? We're empty-handed, so, like, the chapter 1's irrelevant. If they want to do chapter 2, I take 3. We just bash for 1,000,000. It's kind of cool, too. And then they can return a Gix. Or My Sentinel. Getting back My Sentinel's pretty good, I guess. Sure. I mean, it's obviously a really good card. We draw an Alquist Master Sleuth. That's pretty good. It makes a thing, grows the wormlet. Sure, I'm in. Can Sphinx's Rev. So we have clue, clue, clue. We're gonna map. I should map first, maybe, but map. Get lost. I kind of want to land, honestly, but that's good. Let's keep that's insurance policy. All right, I'm in. Just jam. Tie for 10. Your turn. Just thinking, sack a clue to cast Sphinx's Rev. Not as good when you're only at 5 lands in play, though, so. Sure. So, I mean, they're going to explore. Find a Bitter Triumph. Sure. I mean, pretty good beats here for us. We should get to attack. I think it's a map again. This is actually... Alright, so we get to... They have a 5/6. They're beating us with our own cards here. I guess we just kill this, right? Yeah. Just kill it. Attack for 9. And then we'll just draw a card off a clue. Wouldn't mind a land here. That's pretty good too, I guess. Sure. Alright, you're at 3. 2 lethal attackers. Great hand. Cards everywhere. We'll take it. Mono black. Black Screen of Death. Block cards. Alright, so... Kind of like the Twilight, honestly. Twilight... Destroy evil. It's okay. What do I want to cut here? I don't want to cut. Maybe the counterspell. Could have bats. This might be, you know, a little iffy. We're on the draw too. Just bring in a destroy evil. Sure. I think it's fine. Don't need to sideboard too much, I don't think. I think we're in pretty good shape. Deck seems really good. It's like mid-range stuff. Where it's like we just have all of our cards make sick value, so... I don't think Elish Norton does much. They just kill it super easily. So Elish Norton's mostly just for the ramp, ramp matchup, the domain matchup. Ugh. Gross. All right, mulligan. All right, keep this. Dumping the prototype, just like on a mulligan, it's just kind of like the least valuable card. So it's fine. Duress me. Oh, yeah. God. So smart bottoming that thing. We draw a Spyglass Siren. If I play this on 1, though, it's going to be hard to play a 2-drop, though. So I just play with Tap Lands, I go. Swamp Swamp. The Agency Chief. Big time, big card here. Play the Rookie. I might kill it, but whatever. We're just playing up the curve here. Sharp-eyed rookie. Dead. Triumph, take 3, sure. Miss a land drop? That's no fun. Alright. Sure, whatever. Like, they might kill it, but like, it's just a great exchange, right? Just like, just a 2 for 1. They kill it, I keep the clue. They don't kill it, great. Just value, you know?
Yeah, I'm totally getting a clue.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright. Opponent's missing land drops left and right. Alright, sure. So we're gonna go land. This thingy, Siren. We're, I think we're off to the races here. Stuff in play. I have not Chrome, but I'll have Cassie look at them. Virtue again, yeah, sure. So, again, every exchange here is really good for us. We could play a Chief and risk it dying, or we could try and wait till we have enough mana to do it again. I'm just going to hold on to it and do this is basically a 6-drop, so you're going to be able to protect it also. So, let's start by mapping. Get our Explore on. Prototype can go to the bin. Let's draw with a clue. The Bunicorn. I'm in for that instead. Sure. Attack for 2. Sig up. Just a little bunny. No! You monster! I drew another one of these? Alright, whatever, sure. Opponent's got all kill spells and no lands. We've got the Agency Chief here, where if we untap, we have hexproof.
Worst criminal offenders are pursued by the detectives of the Major K Squad.
Hero's Downfall. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Alright, whatever, sure. Here's this. And this. I don't know what they're doing, folks. I can't. Opponents are just playing. They're just doing their thing, you know? They're living their life. Map it. Goose Mother, sure. Nourish, reset, thanks so much. It's mono black removal spells. Which is like the perfect matchup for us, because we're just like every card he plays value, so. Love this little guy. Duress. Sorry. Not quite. Not quite. Match 3 coming up. How's the Merfolk deck? Pretty sweet, honestly. Any decks missing on YouTube, obviously. We'll do 1 deck a day on YouTube. It is like 1 drop into Mana Leak. The mana is kind of awkward too, though. I'm just mulligan this. Sure, much better. Keep this. Ship a Siren. Yeah, it's fine. Recruitment Officer. Siren's a good blocker, obviously, for a 2-1. Thalia. Okay. Let's map. Even though we're going to block anyway, just like, you know, clear our top card. Bin Moonsnare prototypes, they go. They have Adeline here. They have Knight Errant. Alright. So, solid draw from our opponent. Our draw's a little sketchy, honestly, but they had 2 creatures. Gross. We draw a Wormlet. Okay. So, we can't... We could Goose Mother and just play it as a 3/3 flyer and get 1 food. So, actually, it lines up pretty well against their board. I hate it. I'm in. X is 1. Mother. And I think we just... They kill this on a block. It's back. I'd be wrong, but... Here goes a 4/4. No problems there. Honk honk. Bunicorn's pretty awesome here, actually. So, what's going on? Why didn't they play anything? They can't have Wandering Emperor. They could have a Ganjo, I guess. But a Ganjo only costs 2 because of Thalia. They could have cast their... They could have, like, a Ganjo and reinforcements. I guess I'll jam here. Let's attack and just draw a card. Alright, had the read, which is fine. Sack the food, draw a card. Draw a Agency Chief's a big one. That is a nice pickup. Play a land, play Wormlet, play Bunnicorn. Bunnicorn's only a 3/3, but once I play this thing next turn, it's going to be a freaking monster. And this card's really nice, obviously, too, so unless they have someone to pump their squad here, I'm feeling pretty good about things. They play like a copper guy, whatever. That would suck. Here's a veteran. Take 4, no problem. I think we're pretty good here, folks. Oh, wait, no! No! We can't cast it. We have a basic Forest and the Beseiju. These are like the only 2 green sources in the entire deck. I guess we have Bunnicorn and Get Lost. It isn't that bad, but that sucks. Alright, sure. Let's play Bunnicorn. We've got Get Lost up. Yeah, that's something. We can destroy our own creature to get 2 maps, which is kind of cool. It pumps the Wormlet and the Bunnicorn in theory. Let's say again. If they were to like try and kill one of my creatures, we could like kill it in response. It'd be kind of fun, but or an Officer. Yeah, so literally the only 2 lands in the deck that won't cast this thing, I think. They have Brutal Cathar. That works out. So they Brutal Cathar my Bunnicorn. I Get Lost in response. And then I have a 2/2, a 5/5, and a 2/2. I guess I could just like kill the Cathar itself. What are they doing? They just want to Officer again? Alright. Sure. Here comes the 4/4. Oh, I guess I would shrink. Yeah, that sounds good. So, it's killing our own creature to yeah, then they would just do this. So, all right. Let me just block. Just trade Bunnicorn for Knight Errant. I think it's fine, actually. I don't know. These Bunnicorns are pretty good. You trade Bunnicorn for Knight Errant. They play Brutal Cathar, which kill the Brutal Cathar. Yeah, this is fine. We're just gonna lean on this guy, so we could get lost our own Siren. They're gonna say go again. Just lean on this Officer. Sure. Do we kill the Officer? No, we want to keep this for Brutal Cathar. So untap. Didn't draw the land we were looking for. It's kind of sad, but sure. Here's Sentinel, which is still really good though. Pumps the squad. And we're just gonna map. Will I pump the Siren? Found the land. Awesome. Alright, so we say go. They find a Coppercoat Vanguard. That's a big pickup. These are the lands I played at Worlds. I played mono white aggro at Worlds, and that was the basic that I played. Copper thing, go. All right, so now we just get to play the Chief and just have a freaking monster in play. We can give it hexproof. It's awesome. So let's go Chief. Does the Sentinel want to attack? No, I don't think so. Play Chief, just say go. They're working this Officer pretty well, but Wormlet gain a life, pump the Bunnicorn, and now I have a Baneslayer in play. I can sack an artifact to give it lifelink, vigilance, or hexproof. Will draft format be good? I don't know. Seems cool. Hit an Adeline, sure. This is like the best the officer's ever been. They're playing well, honestly. They're doing a very good job of managing the resources. All right, here's a veteran.
Why don't you start investigating over here?
Now what, friend?
You disappoint me, detective.
Come on, friend. Alright, so untap. Draw another rookie. So, like... I mean, they just keep officering. It's kind of gross. We just don't really have... Like, we can't really attack with the Chief. With them at 23 life. That's 13. We, like, want to attack with Sentinel and get an artifact so we can grow our stuff, but, like, then we kind of just lose it. It could kill the Adeline. It's not very good either. We give up Get Lost and Activation here. The Ward's really awkward, too, though, so the Get Lost is kind of weird. Just going to play with stuff. Play stuff, say go. Flying Land is very mana intensive, and we're not really there yet, I don't think. Another officer is redundant. Alright. That's some stuff. Second Coppercoat Vanguard. Alright. Not sure why they wouldn't play this recruitment officer, but I'm just going to draw a card off this. Just draw a clue. This is the best recruitment officer that's literally ever existed in the game Magic. Headquarters. Kellen Inquisitive Prodigy. So Get Lost costs 4 or 5 to kill something, which is kind of absurd, honestly. Good clue. Play tap land and just say go, I guess. Can't get lost. Just gonna say go. You just crack the clue end step and just leave our chief up. Next turn, play Kellen, grow the rookies, get more clues. Bronson, I think we're starting later. I'm a little behind schedule because of 10 New Brews taking longer than expected, so they play a Hopeful Initiate. Officer again. Okay. It's weird to officer after playing Initiate, but sure. Another Coppercoat Vanguard. Jeez. Man, this is a freaking board state. All right, draw a card. Untap. Rookie Wormlet. I mean, I gotta leave mana up for the Agency Chief. 4-3. I could play Wormlet Rookie. Yeah, I can't do that. So I'm a Wormlet, I think. Play the Wormlet, play the Prodigy. Let's play Wormlet. Play Kellen. Then we've got 2 mana up for Clue and Agency Chief. Make more clues, pump more stuff up. I think we're like pretty favored here. Like, even with them drawing 2 cards to turn with the officer, like, I just don't think they can get around my stuff. Like, we just have so many things in play, you know? We're gonna eventually just like outdraw them and get it in the air, and our stuff just gets bigger and bigger every turn. Kellen's got Vigilance and Flying too, which is sick. Game objects, rectangles. Here's another Vanguard, sure. It's a lot of Vanguards, to be fair, but Death Touch is cool too here, yep. Here's a Brutal Cathar. Oh, they go over the big attack this turn? What are they targeting? Targeting Kellen. Okay. The Vigilance Flyer, because it requires me to sack artifacts. We don't have enough artifacts to sacrifice yet. It's not a game about life, it's a game about board state. So we gotta get lost the Brutal Cathars. You can't leave Brutal Cathar in play also. They can just keep flipping it and stuff too, so 3 Vanguards is pretty gross, but okay. Draw land. Draw Sentinel. So you want to get lost this Brutal Cathar. That costs 6 mana to do. 3/6, which is pretty gross. I think we just keep playing creatures. Just play Rookie and play Sentinel. And then just like have a bunch of stuff up. Crack a Clue, we got maps, we got everything. Wormlets. We're gonna map onto. Kind of want a 5th toughness on the Sentinel, so Counterspell can go, and then we'll just say go, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Want to buy 1 Sunfall, please. They get a Leroy here. The Flyer's important on deep. I mean, the Flyer could attack that turn, maybe, but, like, defensively, like, they have a bajillion power in play, you know? So now I'm going to try and go to Knight and use the Brutal Cathar. It's fine. We can just kill it. So, draw a card. Did they get lost? That would suck. All right, take it. All right, so we're going to kill this Moonrage Brute and get back our Kellen that pumps up our rookies. They've got double Recruitment Officer activation. I have some Flyers. We're gaining life. I think we're like starting to like turn the corner here a little bit, be able to attack. They have a 5/1 First Striker too. This is a bit of game, folks. All right, let's kill this Moonrage Brute. Oh, it's not a human anymore. It lost the Copper Coat Ward. That's awesome. All right, so pay the life, kill the Brute, get back my guy, get a thingy, trigger the stuff. Man, we were cruising with this deck too. Now we're in this ridiculous game from hell here. I'm gonna draw a card. Alright. I'm gonna give his Vigilance an attack. Alright, say go. Activate your officer, sure. They find a Sanguine Evangelist, sure. And another Brutal Cathar. Alright. That's annoying. It's night, though, so the Cathar won't actually kill anything. They can double spell, though, and then do that. The Cathar is kind of gross, honestly, because, like, that can keep flipping, and, like, we only have a few get losts. Only have 2 more. Alright, it's nighttime. Okay, so they're gonna have 2 Cathar. Yeah, the Brutal Cathars might get us this game, honestly. It's kind of scary. Because they can just keep killing things. We only have so many ways to kill the Brutal Cathars, right? We only really have, like... Our only actual removal is the 3 get losts. Oh, sorry, we have Moonsnare Prototype, too, I guess. Which is, like, temporary removal, but... Alright. Let's draw a card. They cast 2 cards, not me. So... They're going to reset the Wormlet. Reset both Wormlets. Alright. We draw Headquarters. Okay. Another Agency Chief. Sure. So we're gonna... We're actually, like, running out of artifacts here. This tax like a destroyed artifact, and... Shit. Yeah, I'm a little worried here. And now if I don't play a spell, it goes to night, which is like the worst thing that possibly happens. I have to try and draw a card here. Alright, that is a spell. I feel like they should have just said go, right? Like, explore onto a bat. A veteran they can bin for value. So they have 2 choo-choo flyers. You can block my Kellen now. So I draw. Jeez. Okay. Maps are good if I can make it a map on my Kellen. Trigger some stuff. Get a map. Map here. Counter be huge. Bunicorn. Keep that, I guess. Bunicorn triggers rookie also. Jeez. Alright, let's attack. We're going to play a second chief. And then draw into the Bunicorn and play it. Great. Excellent. This is insane. So now they wasted an Ganjo on this, and we're going to play a new one anyway. So, like, this is phenomenal for us. So, do that. Awesome. Play Beach. Play Chief. I can't afford to crack a clue and play Bunicorn. Okay.
Oh, I just started getting a clue.
Alright, say go. We'll do it next turn. They do have the ability to Leroy with the 2 battle cries also. It's a lot of damage, but they're not going to do it. Alright, so draw a card. Gonna go to Knight. And now if I play 2 spells, that's a problem also. This is tough. I just draw both, I think. Alquist goes to Knight. So I can't play 2 spells here. That'd be very bad for us. We're going to go land. They have 1 flying blocker. We fire up the Anchorage. Sack a clue for Vigilance. Attack. Moonstare is sick, actually, so we can channel it. Sack the map for lifelink. Can't deck them with Alquist, unfortunately. It'd be fun, but play Bunicorn. This will trigger all the rookies. Malone, you picked a great time to raid. Welcome, 10 New Brews. Shout out in chat to Malone, please. 10 New Brews, deck number 8. We're cruising to 2-0, and now we're in the grindiest game I've ever seen. And I think we're just going to say go here. Played 1 spell. We have this Moonsnare. Yes, Sigio. They're going to Officer a few times. Another Brutal Cathar? Jeez. That's 12. Oh my god. I mean, it's funny, like, eventually they're going to run out of cards. Like, they just keep pulling off spells in the deck with the Officer. They're actually going to be all lands. Like, alright, so they're going to go to Day and target 3 things again. It's bad. So they're going to exile... I don't even know. Night Errant? Yeah, they're actually like just using... They play like almost all the spells in their deck at this point, I feel like. The Cathars are rough, though, because they're just going to keep going over and over again. We don't really have good answers to them. We have 2 more Get Losts. Alright, end step draw. We can Moonsnare. Get our stuff back. There's a Get Lost. Okay. So... targeting Kellen with the one that has a Wormlet. Targeting Spyglass Siren? And targeting the other Wormlet. So let's kill the one that has that's going to get Kellen. So let's go Get Lost on this one. Yes.
Get off my plane.
Get a Wormlet back. Exile a Wormlet. Exile a Siren. That fizzles. Draw another Kellen. That figures. Alright. We just gotta keep getting it in the air. And we need to cast at least one spell. We already cast a spell, actually. So play a land. Jesus Christ. Let's play Siren. Give this Vigilance. Kill her Skrull, which is kind of cool. So they still have that bat. I think I want Lockdown too. I mean, Lifelink too. Like, they're going to Alpha Strike at some point, you know? So, and now we just play the Proft guy. Say go. Hopefully game 2 isn't like this, right? Jeez. Alright, say go. They still have 2 Brutal Cathars, but I can Moonsnare them, which is kind of cool. Reinforcements have arrived. They do a bunch of 4/1s in play. Like with the 2 thing, everything is 6 power, basically. So, like, if they just Leroy, it's pretty scary. I think we'll survive, but... we can lifelink too. So we're effectively at like 50-something life. Yeah, if they attack with everything, it's like, it's going to be a very stressful headache, so... Fourth veteran. Again, I think they're almost out of cards. Like... they've recruitment officered so many times. They can't have any sexual spells up in their deck. 4, 8, 9, 10. Only 12 lands here. So they, of their 23 cards, I guess like half of them are lands. That's fair. So. We do have the Vigilance attackers. They have 1 first striker. They have a 7/4. So the rookies can get in. They would trade. They wouldn't trade super well, though. Here comes Adeline. Here comes Adeline and the bat guys. Okay. It says Death Touch. It's not have Death Touch. Shit. Alright, so whatever. You should trade off with something. So we go... they've already used 2 Ganjos. Giving them bats is fine. This reduces their ability to Alpha Strike later, so... and then I think I want to trade... I can just play a new Kellen. I think I just block here. Yeah, like, now that they can't Battle Cry on future streets, it's like really good for us, I think. So... yeah, like if they just attacked everything, I might have just been dead. It's an unbelievable amount of damage, but Could be wrong, I'm not sure. Okay, so they have some 2/2s now, sure. Lifelink, Vigilance, or Hexproof. This does allow him to block my Chief safely. I'm sorry, I have the prototype. They go to Knight, so now I can't play more than one spell. I think just the Chief gets in. We're gonna get him with the Chief, I think. They're gonna... yeah, whatever. They're gonna triple block, and I'll prototype. No? Really? Alright. Surprising. These aren't humans. That's funny. Alright, so we say go. I played 2 spells, didn't I? I'm a freaking idiot. There's so much to keep track of. Oh, I punted. Alright. That's really bad. Shit. There's only one card I played. They're gonna target the Wormlet and the Kellen. Shit. Alright. That's not ideal. I can fix his reps. So this is ward 3, 3, 6. Where's your rev? So rev for 3. We can just bounce it. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, do we get lost? Sick. All right, cool. That's cool too. It goes to Knight. So now we're gonna go land. Now I can just get rid of these. So we have 2 Wormlets, a Thingy, a Kellen, a Wormlet. Let's just kill this. I should have probably done this on their turn, but it's not, I can't play a second spell. Don't let me play a second spell, chat, alright? Make a map, trigger with things. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This game's absurd. They have a 5 power first striker. Vigilance. Time is the problem. Yeah, I know, but I still try to actually win the game. You know, like. Alright. Say go. Officer. We have channel on prototype, which is surprisingly relevant. They do have the Initiate, which can kill artifacts, which is a little annoying. Another Adeline, sure. I get back Kellen and Wormlet if I bounce this prototype. Or bounce this thing. With prototype. Life gain's cheating, folks. Yeah, like, they have so many lands in their deck that, like, their spell density's gotta be super low. Oh, cheating on both sides. I know, life gain cheating on both sides, that's what I'm saying. Makes the game go forever. To clue. These all grow this thing. That's a pretty cool draw. That was a really good draw. Alright. Land Sentinel. The map stuff. This is hard. Just fucking attack. I should have not played a land, whatever. Clue, this thing, Mutation, Moon Snare. I guess go. They play Brutal Cathar, I counter it. Got 11 cards in my deck. And destroy my freaking map? What a jerk. Sure. I like to add a million counters to my something, too. It's kind of nice. Cathar's dead. Cathar's dead. This is the last Cathar. Alright, this is the last Cathar, too. So, X equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Put it on the Kellen, I think. The Vigilance Flyer. No! Shit! 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, X is 11. Oh, 10. Sorry, 10. Nostalgia.
Get off my plane.
I think we're gonna win. I mean, like... Now we're tapped out, too, so I got a freaking hit passing priority. It's great. I would just freaking smush them in game, too. Just blow them out. Here comes the 4-1. They're just, like, trying to gain life here. Alright. I think we are turning the corner, folks. Recruitment officer, sure. Another Kellen. Okay. Suspect. Rabbits are big, yes. Anchorage. Activate Anchorage. I don't think I destroy anything. Make a map. I think we're just like good here. Yeah, we're just good. There's milking the clock now. All right. I think we've done it. Another evangelist. Ugh. What's in my deck right now? I've got a Sentinel, an Alquist, another Chief, a Wormwood, a Siren. Oh, they killed one of the Bunnicorns. It sucks. Yeah, there's a good chance they could have killed us, I think. They just Leroyed. I mean, there are 3/1/1s in play that aren't pumped. It's important to note that these are not, you know, so it's 3 less stackers that actually matter, but... Jesus. What's up, Burns? Thanks for resub. This guy, I think, are just trying to milk the clock here. That's awesome, Dark Lord. Sure, whatever. I missed one? I didn't. Oh, sure, whatever. Whatever, fine, I missed one. Fire up you. It's a grind, folks. We're grinding. Some of our Moonsnare prototype in the chamber too. We're gonna win, you know. Like, I don't think it's possible to lose this game anymore. Top King Lizard. Yeah, it's a good band. Alright, kill a bunch of stuff. Nice. They're getting close to making clock, honestly. There's the 4th copper coat. They can't have any spells left, really. Like, it has to be almost all lands. Eau de War is fun too. All right. Eau de War costs 1 blue. Also, it's nice.
Why won't you die?
What's up, Buff? Welcome to Pile Drivers. You're great. What's up, Yogi? Save up tribal. Bar is milking the clock. Yes, that is definitely what they were doing. Another chief. Shift enter here. Only we had some trample, you know? How's everyone feeling today? We are flying through. This game is longer than all the previous 2 matches. It's like insane. Like... New Thalia, sure. Every turn the worms get bigger too, so. We're getting to the point where we're like closing on their clock is getting lower. Six cards left. Kudos to anyone who's making it through this game, folks. You're all awesome. Keep or mulligan, this game is good TV. Keep or mulligan, this game is good TV. What do you think? Spyro says, I am invested. We've officially taken over the clock. We are now the clock leader.
Diamonds are forever.
This is game 1, correct, yes. Shit. Yeah, this is why the deck's only lands. There's nothing left. Like, clock is the name of the game here for sure. Wormwood's go next turn probably. Yeah. Yeah. At this point, like, they can't possibly win. Like they've blocked away so much of their board at this point. They're like, I think we're good on that front, but. Yeah, they're like, I don't know what they're doing anymore. When they were milking the clock before, it made sense because like I was behind my clock. Now that they're behind, like they can't win 2 games in 2 minutes. So at this point, they're just wasting time. You know, like whatever. What are you gonna do? I have 4 cards in deck. We need to play some stuff post combat, so. Either hoping I deck, yeah, but I'm pretty sure we can kill him before he deck, like. I don't know. We'll see. Right, the thing is like, even if we deck, like, they're just gonna time out in game 2, so who cares, you know? Yeah, we have 4 more full attacks, like. I think this is like probably the turn where they lose most of their stuff. Just play a little best of 1, you know? I am the one in best of 1. What happens first? We deal lethal damage or they time out?
I think I'm in charge.
Is this a Sparky game? Yeah, it's a Sparky lottery. Alright, we win! We did it! Yes! Alright, we'll go into game 2. I'm at the win button right now. On to game 2. Holy shit. I thought this would be a nice, like, brisk deck too here. But no. I'm a little worried about time today, honestly, folks. I don't know if I have time to start Bronze Mythics today. I gotta finish 10 New Brews first. And Jonathan a hockey game, and a lot of things going on, so we'll see. I don't know. Might be Bronze Mythic premiere tomorrow. We'll see. We're just gonna keep playing. And assault rope and sideboarding too. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's cool.
Fortunately, we have more evidence.
Yeah, we know. We get the evidence. We know what's going on. Beat all 4 Brew Cathars. If you're mad about the Bronze Mythic delay, blame PJPEIJ. PJ Peej. Or whatever. We have 2 decks left to go. Yes. I mean, we were flying through this deck. We finished the first 2 matches in like 25 minutes. So we were on a great pace. We got 2 decks left. Killer. Yes, Braun. Yes. My hard out time. We gotta leave by, I mean, 4 at the literal latest for John's hockey game. But all right.
If you need me, call me.
Yeah.
I'm taking the civic.
Why?
Just in case. Just in case. I'm planning on coming home, but just in case. That way you have the room in the van and the hockey stuff in the van and the
All right.
car seat is also in the van.
All right. 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Please tell me this is going in the video.
Yeah, it's going in the video. Of course it is. All right. Yeah. So that was a game of Magic for sure. Let's hop on over for our stats on untap.gg. Deck was really cool. Definitely impressive deck for sure. Rectangles. Let's just get loaded up here onto our stat screen. Went 3-0. And yeah, I mean, just like a lot of sick value cards. The life game was pretty sweet. Bunicorn was good. Wormlet was good. Deck was just sweet. Just a lot of really, really sweet cards. And this video's long enough. Like, comment, subscribe.